acupuncture herbal clinic, and literally I'm just walking into work, and I feel like a dork because now people are kind of parking, and it's kind of weird that I'm filming this. Anyway, I did already bring my stuff in because, as you can see, my car is over there, and I have one diaper bag, one lunch bag, and a computer bag. So this really wouldn't have worked if I would have actually carried all my stuff in from my car. So anyway, this is as real as it gets, though, as far as what I can hold. I am going to put the camera on now, and this is sort of the first time I've done this, so bear with me. Anyway, we're at the office now, so I'll take you inside. Okay, just getting this thing on. You can probably see how cool I look in the door window. So there we are. Sweet. So actually, the sign is supposed to say closed because we are technically closed right now, but you know, things happen. So let's go in. All right, so we're just gonna open up the clinic. This is what I do when I come in, unless it's magically done beforehand. So turn on the lights. Run over here. This is where all our supplements are, and yeah, I'm kind of proud of it. Built it myself. There's a phone, which also happens, and I'm not gonna get it right now because, well, I sometimes do get it, I will admit. Like, most of the time I don't know how to help, but I'm just gonna let it go to voicemail, and Christina is coming in today, so she'll be able to help. So run over here, make sure everything's looking all right. This is our bathroom, ADA compliant, which is great. Oh, little highlight is my mother-in-law's art, which is sort of scattered throughout the office because I love her art and I love art in general. This is another piece of hers. It's actually a piece she found and sort of refined. She found it in sort of a metal scrapyard, and it's rusted out metal or something. So here's our tiny kitchen, and like I said, this is very real. Nothing is really perfect, but I kind of come in here and make sure at least things are stocked. So we have soap, we have dish soap, we have paper towels, that kind of thing. Let's see. Sort of everything set up in here. And then walk through the hallway, and the light was on when I got here, which is fine too. I don't want it to be completely dark because then it's kind of creepy. I'll take you to the very back of the office. So when I got the space, I had to build it out, and the idea was to get as many rooms as we could as possible and have them as big as possible. So we did that. This is room 5. This is Olivia's room. She's an esthetician. She's amazing. This is room 4. So this is sort of like Christina's main room. She is my office manager, but she has lots of other skills. So she is a Reiki practitioner. She's a Western herbalist. What else does she do? She's been a doula. They'll tell you that she's a nutritionist too. So yeah, lots of skills. So she made this room really pretty. I did have to use it yesterday, so it's like a little less pretty. Typically, she has this nice comforter like you see right here on top of the table. I just didn't want to get it dirty, so I chose to not use it. But it does feel like kind of a nest when the comforter's on. And then, so usually there's paper on top. I tried to not use paper when I first started out, but it's just so much nicer. It's cleaner. We save on laundry costs. It just makes more sense. So this is room 4, kind of all set up. Room 3, people love room 3. I guess it feels really good too. The only thing about room 3 is it doesn't have a window. So, oh yeah, I forgot. We have everything kind of plugged into power strips, which actually makes things easier, as long as I remember. Yeah, so room 3, people love it. It doesn't have a window, but it's really calming in here, so I get some really good feedback. Like, people typically don't need a window when they're getting acupuncture, and some people would rather have more privacy anyway. So this is room 3. So every room has a little bit of a different feel. I tried to keep things a little bit consistent just for comfort, but every room is slightly different. So we're just, there's no way to get the temperature right for everybody. So I had those, you saw that magnet? That's to cover the vent, because honestly, sometimes it gets freezing cold in these rooms, and then like hot in the office, like the front desk area. So it's just, we just have to make do where we can. So there's room 3 all set up. Oh, Christina must be here. She turned on the Sonos. I'm really proud of this. This is a little built-in desk that I put in because there's not a ton of office space for the practitioner. So this is for everybody. I put it up myself the first time, but it was not successful. So I had a professional come and fix it. Hi, Christina. So just gonna set up our last room here. The firemen came. Unfortunately, I missed them. I love seeing the firemen, of course. Everyone does. But they said that we have to have our heaters not plugged into like a power strip, but instead plugged in to the wall proper. So, which is fine. We just didn't know that. So now we do. Let's see. I think we're all done. I mean, usually I'm embarrassed. Like, I need to clean and restock like the cotton balls and everything like that, but this is pretty much what it is. So that's room 1. I will show you the tiny office, which is again a little embarrassing, but we're really keeping it real today. So this was not an afterthought, although it looks like one. But like I said, when I did the build out, we had to just make as much space as possible for the patients, because that's what's really important. So we did that, and then we just made this tiny little office. So it's a work in progress. I just waltzed in, so it looks messy. But the last thing I'll show you is my little daughter. So this is her first school picture. People like my mom think she looks kind of, well, adorable, but also like she's a little confused about what's happening. And it's true, because she's only seen an iPhone take photos. She's never seen a camera take photos, really. So anyway, I think that's it for now. Thanks so much for coming on this journey with me.